Now, Kenyans online are extremely infuriated by the traffic diversions and disruptions as announced by FKF so that it can give a seamless and a flawless flow of entry into the Moi International Sports Center in Kasarani for the Kenya versus Gambia 2026 World Cup qualifiers. From a section of the Kenyans who expressed their discontent online, some of them were saying, why issue disruptions at exactly 6 p.m.? Because the game is beginning officially, the showdown is happening officially, kicking off at 4 p.m. And because of that, sometimes there's usually, because in the other previous matches, even before Chan issued some bit of penalties, and I believe Kenya paid the money that they were supposed to pay, that had it was up to 12 million Kenya shillings around there, because Chan and NCF, they have a constitution and disciplinary codes. So to just avoid fans who initially they forcefully gained entry into the stadium, there's those that had fake tickets, there's those that breached protocol and control and literally invaded the venue. So to avoid such repeated and undisciplined behavior, the only way they can do is to issue traffic alerts. So matatus heading or plying the Thika Road route, they've been urged to use an alternative route at the Muthaiga interchange, an intersection between Muthaiga and then Ruiru route. So you've been advised to use those specific designated routes to allow flawless flow of traffic. And then also matatus playing the route from the CBD to, I believe, to Babandogo and heading to Githurai 45, you're allowed as well to use the northern bypass. Is it the northern or the southern bypass? Because initially before, when those, I think it was the DRC, was it Kenya, Morocco, or DRC, Kenya? There's a lot of, there's a huge traffic ampers, and then matatus as well that were exiting the CBD, traveling outside Nairobi as well. There's a bit of, the Maimahiu area. Like there's a place where people slept on the road. I believe it's in Naivasha, Nakuru, Nairobi, a route. So it's interesting. But again, so many questions are cropping up. Why Austin Odhiambo is not on the list? Word on the Cub Hardy that allegedly there are issues between Coach Benny McCarthy and then Austin Odhiambo. But again, it was disputed. There's a Twitterati on social media by name Oletia who said, it's just brouhaha, rumor, and nothing like that, is existing between, Coach Benny McCarthy and Austin Odhiambo. Remember, when DRC played with Kenya, Austin Odhiambo was the first one to score. So he was the hero of CAF or CAF Chan 2024, and he was massively embraced even by the president, and even media stations did profiles, or rather they did bio stories about his come up and his family and whatnot. So it's interesting to see that some of the power heads, but I've seen this Manzoor, there's Ben Stanley, there's Abudomar. Questions as well are lingering. Where is Daniel Sekari? We understand. Congratulations to Ryan Ogam. He's been, he has received massive breakthrough from the Bundesliga, and we can't wait to see how it's going to pan out for him, because I was stunned the other day to discover that he's only 19 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if Sakari Dan is 21. I was shocked. I understand Manzoor, I believe he's the youngest. Is it 18 or 19? Or he could be 17, it could be underage even. You just have no idea. But yeah, you guys, are you ready for Kenya versus Gambia 2026 World Cup qualifiers happening at Moi International Sports Center? Please buy the tickets, go there, and let's celebrate Kenya. And I understand, has there been anything that Kasongo has promised? I have not heard, but if he promises anything, but yeah, I hear he's promised something big for them. And that's just incredible. So we can't wait. Good luck and all the best to Team Kenya, Harambee Stars. Our eyes, our hearts, and our focus are on you today in the evening from 4 p.m. till evening. So